What's good? It's your boy CJ Goodfella back with another video. And Dante's Boxing Nation on YouTube. Follow him, a very good channel. Did an interview with Demetrius Andrade. He kind of chopped it up. And Andrade, he asked Andrade who was the toughest fight out there out of these three fights. I don't know which Charlo brother he said, but Charlo, Golovkin, Erislandy Lara. Andrade kind of didn't answer the question, but he said out of those three, Erislandy Lara was the most, possible fight, easiest fight to make, and it's the fight that he's gunning for next after the Jack Copeland fight in Germany. It's a fight that a lot of people have been wanting to see for years. They've been Twitter beefing for years. As quick as it started, as quick as it's over with. I believe Lara beat him in the amateurs at the Pro-Am, the Pan Am games or something like that, and Lara, or one of them, whichever one, beat each other, however it went, always points that out. But we in the pros now, baby, and it's definitely a fight I want to see. As far as Andrade, he's made so many wrong turns in his career, very similar to Andre Ward, but he doesn't have the clout that Andre Ward had earned. He pulled out a career high payday fight with one of the Charlo brothers. I forget which one. Then he passes up an opportunity to fight Matt Korobov for a vacant WBO title, which Andy Lee C said the money wasn't right. But he always screaming the money isn't right. But how much did he make versus Willie Nelson? How much did he make versus Jack Copeland? It can't be that much. You know what I mean? He could have had a career payday from Al for fighting Charlo. Career high payday for fighting for that WBO. He let Andy Lee seize that. And I think this guy is just tentative and just tentative about facing top-notch opponents. He's supposed to be a top-notch fighter, a world-class fighter. It took him long enough to step up in competition. Now he dipping and dabbing in and out the sport, being active and inactive. And, pretty much people is tired of it. I took it as a joke when he called Canelo out and called him a bitch and a pussy. But Canelo is staying active. He stay fighting. And you jumping in and out and wanting to fight and not fighting. As far as Lara going, he's one of the boringest fighters in the sport of boxing today. He probably is the most boring fighter today in any combat sport. But one thing about Lara is, he take on challenges. It doesn't matter. He fight who he wants. He fight whoever whoever they put in front of him. And after the Canelo fight, he hasn't found a marquee name. The Vidance fight was a mess. He did stop Yuri Foreman, but who the hell is Yuri Foreman? So at the end of the day, they need each other. Lara needs the fight to be more exciting. Andrade can push him to be more exciting, to move his hands more. And Andrade needs, Lara as a catapult to get bigger fights. Most definitely, it's a fight that I want to see. I know I've been on record saying I don't want to see Lara fight again. I don't want to see Lara fight sub competition. Everything got to be elite from this point on for Lara to balance out the bullshit. Andrade, if he can get Golovkin in there, if he can get Jermell Charlo, who doesn't train with Ronnie Shields anymore, Eric Salubin somewhere down the line, Kell Brook if he chooses to move up. That's what kind of moves I want to see him make. But we gone.